around the league, but all.
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Hawks to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Hawks on D. It's a three-point game. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Hunter. Now Young with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Hero. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. He buries it from 3.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And Young, here we go, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Adebayo passes to Love. Hero on the wing. Back to Love. Here's Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the left side wing. There's Young with the 3. Capella finds Young. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Fades back. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Hero against Young. The 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Buries it from 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Young. 16 points for him.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, This is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Off target from the baseline. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the three. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lowry finds Adebayo. Now Hero. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Young against Hero. Here's the three. Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 22 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The first quarter concludes. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Hunter is the three with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Pass to Murray. Here he goes, and he buries his first look.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Lowry, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Hunter. Collins right side. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Adebayo. Capella with a block. It's stolen by Love. To the middle. Can they get it? And finished off by Adebayo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tries the spin move. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Lowry with the drive. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Murray from outside. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Adebayo, the open look. Again, the Heat score.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Murray against Hero. From the top of the key. And they'll get another chance. Young finds Murray. Back to Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Capella.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Again, the Heat misses.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice, smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Hero against Murray. Love for 3. Adebayo passes to Love. Outside Young. The 3 ball. Hunter finds Young. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. It's stolen by Hunter. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Lowry, the pass to Love. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Allie, as always, thank you. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at point guard. And Atlanta shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hero's got 8.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler.
His first, team second.
That's good from Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. he can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Young with it. Give him 35. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Good. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Kicks it to Hero. Love with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Butler against Hunter. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich from long range. From 18 feet away.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Hero against Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Zellers checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Love. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. DeJounte Murray checked in for Atlanta.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
One minute left in the third quarter of the game. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
B.A., it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Robinson into the lane.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard 2.
Bay outside. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Stolen by Capella. From deep three-point range. And Griffin gets it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's gotten his first points in this one.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Capella hits them both. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bogdanovich is out there with Murray. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bey from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. Back to Vincent. It's Martin on the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Screen by Capella. Murray from outside. Outside for Bey. 4-3. There's the steal. Pass to Vincent. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Oladipo. Hey, rejected by Capella. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Vincent. Hero, the pass to Martin. And here's Zeller. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller. So for the Hawks, Collins, he's checked in for Bey. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Outside Young to the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
It's Hero on the take. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Capella hits them both. And the Heat shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. On the take. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella, screen on Butler. There's Young with the three. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Butler. And the shot goes.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And there's the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Robinson passes to Zeller. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Young. Collins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Cody Zeller.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Hero with the bucket.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Back to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 46. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp spinning.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Great D that time from Murray. Young against Zeller. Let's go with a three. Trae Young, that's good. Young's got 49 in the game.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Murray for three. Tries again. Capella, the pass to Hunter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Now here's Murray. From deep. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
BA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Young pass to Collins. Buries the long-range jumper. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from John Collins. Hunter against Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Launches a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Now, here is Young. To the paint. Capella kicks to Young. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here is Young. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The three from Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Now, here is Young. Into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
Smart kicks to Tatum. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hunter on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Smart goes in. The 3 from Tatum. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown outside. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. And stolen by Tatum. Smart finds Horford. Outside Williams. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Celtics working the ball around now. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Here's Young going inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Collins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Really left alone that time. Tatum's got 9.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Celtics trail by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Hunter with a screen on Smart. Stolen by Smart. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Atlanta calls timeout. Goes up off the inbound, and there's Murray on the assist from Capella.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Young. Murray finds Young, fires from deep, buries it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Atlanta leading by 5. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Young against Smart. Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. And he drives in. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Williams. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart with this screen on Hunter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Passes it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for the Hawks. That free throw, no good.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now, here's Hunter. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Missed inside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Here's Brown, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Tatum kicks to Brown. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his third basket of the night.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Now here's Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Horford, no luck. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. But Trae, they get it back. Capella, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon scanning the floor. Horford the pass to Brogdon. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Brogdon finds Muscala. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And that one goes long. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And that one is good. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Brown missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hunter, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Now, here is Young. He has 7 to the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Young finds Murray. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, for that interview. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
Man, Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And Young kicks to Collins. Here's Capella. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Capella's got 7.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And stolen by Horford. Young against Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 11.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Capella, high post. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young left side. Bogdanovich against Brown. Outside Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Brown. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Celtics have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And Brown drops them both. 1:16 left to play in the third. Young looking it over. Here's Collins driving inside.
And driving in, Collins stays flexible, able to make any adjustment need be to beat the contact.
Young against Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Brown. And here is Tatum. Collins grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
And that one falls for Collins.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Young.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And slam dunk by Smart.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Marcus Smart that much room because he will throw it down. Puts his vertical to excellent use.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Celtics trail by 9. Brown dishes to Smart. It's Brown with the drive. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half. Stolen by Smart. He kicks it to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
For three, Murray. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center locking down the middle. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Smart finds Williams. Young with the steal. Hunter, no one around him. And the 3 off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Now, here is Young, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Hey, guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
Passes it to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. Shoots in deep. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young takes it inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The pass to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Young finds Hunter. From past the arc, and Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston, and he gets it to go. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And Capella sends it back. Smart against Collins. Here's Hunter. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Murray. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Told us guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. And here's Young after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Robert Williams. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Now here's Tatum. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Young left side. Murray finds Young. Fade away. And Tatum pulls it down.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And Young kicks to Murray. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point. Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. And stolen by Hunter. Atlanta calls timeout. They lead by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Smart against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Out to Lowry. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Good closer to the rack. Horford's added a jumper, but at home on the inside.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. No debate there. He got hammered.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford inside. He's against Martin. Kicks it out to Smart. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Hero finds Lowry. Now Adebayo. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. I mean, the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Brown. That one is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Smart for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Martin outside. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero for 3. The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Butler against Tatum. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Butler with the bucket.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Williams on the wing to the middle. Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with a rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Martin, the pass to Adebayo, and he gets that one. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Williams finds Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. And here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here.
Victor Oladipo. Gabe Vincent.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Smart. Adebayo grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Second chance effort.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops it first.
At the line for the Celtics.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Butler finds Adebayo. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Martin. Misses the three. The Celtics shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Now, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here's Tatum. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Oladipo, right side. Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Martin with the ball. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. Tatum against Martin. 1:35 left in the second. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Muscala, he's checked in for Boston.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Tatum, shot is good.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Muscala, screen on Butler. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
35 seconds left in the first half. It's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Horford finds Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. He takes it in. It's blocked. And they're running. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Thanks very much, Allie.
Miami Heat, 29. The Celtics, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Muscala in at the 5, down low.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Boston trailing. Smart right side. Pass to Muscala. Ball stolen. Here's Oladipo. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Brogdon against Oladipo. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Oladipo's got 9.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And the Celtics shooting is around 55% so far. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to Vincent. Butler on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Brogdon finds Horford. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Love is checked in for Martin. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Off the inbound. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Oladipo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Muscala. And it's Tatum in for Gallinari. Williams passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Butler. Pass to Vincent. Outside Love. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Love's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Butler covering. Just 5 on the clock. Williams against Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston foul.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Now at the line, Victor.
Both good from the line that time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. And stolen by Williams. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Gabe Vincent, Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Tatum gets the bucket.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. A difficult situation for Boston. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kick out to Brown. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo on the take, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Butler passes to Hero. Tatum against Butler. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum inside. Covered by Love. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 12.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Horford misses from close range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Vincent. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Brown passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Hero. Tatum with it. Hero picks him up. Smart for 3. On target from range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Inside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Vincent. Hero outside. There's a screen by Love. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Love. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. Lets it go. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Now Tatum. From deep. Fires the 3. Brown with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Miami has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. There's the 3. Smart grabs the miss. Tatum way outside. Brown passes to Tatum. Williams against Adebayo. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hero. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. Left side, Butler. And he banks in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're ahead by 16. 1 second left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
They're one single unit. And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the one spot. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. From the top of the key, Collins wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Murray with the ball. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Here he goes, and it's Murray with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Offensive rebound. Martin with the block, and they get it back. 5 to shoot. Young from outside. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
And so Butler nails both of them. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Here's Butler after Clint Capella's bucket. Adebayo passes to Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. And the three ball is good.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Young dishes to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Young.
For your Miami Heat dancers.
32 seconds left to play in the first. And Murray, here we go. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Collins.
John Collins.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Butler kicks to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 6.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Atlanta calls timeout. That's tipped. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 1.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
The second effort kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Here's Collins. That shot misses. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
To the paint, it's deflected. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Young's checked in for Atlanta.
And make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Dishes to Capella. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And no good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Murray. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Lowry finds Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Murray for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Lowry. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's Murray with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. A fader. And he sinks that one, hit the back of the rim on the way in. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Hero. Young looking around. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Murray finds Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Butler lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Heat ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Here's Lowry, and Capella sends it back. And so it's Atlanta. All right, David, thank you.
Your Miami Heat, 34. The Hawks, 40.
And as we get into this third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin wide open. He fires. And he gets it back. Outside Hero. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovic, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 blue titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
The Hawks leading by 7. Atlanta calls timeout.
We want to see you get live. We've got t-shirts.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Bogdanovic against Hero. Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Martin kicks to Hero. Good on the triple. Hero's got 13.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
And Murray, here we go. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one, good. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Lowry. For 3, Murray. To the middle. In the corner, Bay with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Here's Lowry. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. With it. Picked up by Hero. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami for the tie. To the paint. That's a 2 from Martin. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray for 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Hero against Bogdanovic. Inside, here's Capella. Atlanta calls timeout. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Love checked in for the Heat. Collins checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Murray. Off the inbound, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. And the Heat call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Make some noise once again for your Miami Heat dancers.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Love the pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Oladipo driving the lane.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
The Heat have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Young. Fades away. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Love right side. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the court right now for the Hawks. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. Love with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. Young outside for 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. And here's Love from the arc. Offensive rebound Heat. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Passes it to Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game. Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On its way from Young for 2, and the shot is long. The Heat trail by 10, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shots good by Hero.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Hunter dishes to Young. Takes it off the glass. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of lead isn't going to get it done.
Bounce pass, Young. Back to Collins. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. That one falls. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 30.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Hero, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Collins.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Hunter, the pass to Collins. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Love with the ball. The kick out to Oladipo. Love looking around. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Oh, a go-to guy in big moments. Oladipo has been an all-star in this league, and Vic embraces the pressure situation.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Tries the spin move. Gets to Hero. Butler on the way. Lock at 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young outside. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young dishes to Murray. No good from outside. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. He dishes it to Young. Murray a screen on Oladipo. Young for 3. Basket good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just since.
Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Capella, screen on Smart. Pass to Murray. Smart against Young. Shot clock at 5. Hunter, good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Smart for 3. Drills it from deep. Smart has got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Horford with it, picked up by Collins. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. That shot wide open. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
To the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's Young with the 3. Murray against Brown. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter, good.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Smart passes to Horford. And the layup is good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Now Murray. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Tatum against Hunter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Collins passes to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Hunter on the wing. Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish, just lightweight.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 7 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Here's Hunter, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Tatum again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Williams. There's the drive. Kick out to Brown. Horford inside. Collins there. 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. They get it back. Down low. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Young. Wide open look. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Smart against Young. To the inside, the kick out to Williams. Horford inside. Collins defending. And he lays it up and in. Horford's got his second basket. Murray passes to Young. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. if you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. And Horford gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Collins. Capella inside, working on Williams. Murray finds Capella. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brown.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Murray against Williams. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Brown. Brogdon with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Horford outside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum.
28.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Smart passes to Williams. He can't get it to go. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Hunter into the lane. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics with the lead. Brown finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. They get the rebound. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. That's huge.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Bay, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Griffin. And Muscala gets it to go. Muscala's got his first 2 points of the night. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Out to Horford. Fires for three. Rebound Atlanta.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Muscala down low. Guarded by Capella. Horford against Bay. Williams a screen on Bay. Horford for three. 6 to shoot. White on the wing. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And a deep three from Young. Here's Bay. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
And Boston calls time here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Now White. Here's Muscala. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Capella.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Right side Hunter. Bay with it. This one for three. The three is up. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bay. Hunter's got 10 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Muscala, the pass to White. Back to Muscala. Out to Horford. Puts up a three. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Inside, White with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Horford, left side. Outside White. Williams on the wing. Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
And the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Boston calls timeout.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
So for the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Bay. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. And a deep three from Young. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Muscala. He's got 5. And there's a 3-second violation. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Muscala. Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Young, the pass to Murray. Releases. Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. Brown with the steal. On the drive, Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Young. Down low. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now?
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Back to Capella. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Williams on the wing. Left side, Brown. Horford outside to the inside. Smart, the kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And an intentional foul right there. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
The kick to Tatum. Takes it inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out!
Pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Smart passes to Williams. Tatum inside. Collins there. And it's Tatum missing. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Young from long range. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Young against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Young against Smart. Outside Young. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Williams on the wing. Over Capella. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. From the baseline. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum driving to the basket and finished by Tatum. Wow!
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Young inside, defended by Smart. And here's Hunter for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Smart. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Tatum. Hunter covering. Williams a screen on Hunter. Williams passes to Tatum. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. It's stolen by Tatum. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Williams finds Smart. The kick out to Williams. Horford for 3. That shot, no good. Young from long range. No good. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson.
throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler goes in, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Outside Lowry takes the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Outside, Smart. To the inside, Martin with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. A 3-ball. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Driving in. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
The kick out to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside Butler. Outside Martin. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
The pass to Williams. He dishes it to Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Williams with the steal. Outside, Smart. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Brown. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and the shot is good. Brown's got 7.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Left side, Williams. Smart finds Williams. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tatum no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
That shot wide open. He has 5. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Martin from outside. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat lead by 2. And
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. And they're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. The 3 from Tatum. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Horford. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat leading by 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
On the wing, Williams. Horford against Martin. Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep. Brown the pass to Tatum. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. Over Tatum. Lowry from outside. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 8. Smart on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry from outside. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Brown dishes to Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shake. Back to Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Inside. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Outside, Horford. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Uscala, he's checked in for Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
To the paint. Horford finds Tatum. Here's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Derek White's checked in for Brown, and Brogdon subbed in for Smart. And then for Miami, Love's checked in for Caleb Martin. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, you guys know, Love knows how to find the contact when he wants to. Good job getting to the line.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Muscala, and now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Started. Here they come. Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Tatum, 13 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Okay, David, much And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Vincent, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Celtics trail by 4. Horford kicks to Brown. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 10 points. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
The crossover, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level, hard not to foul that guy.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Passes to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Butler on the way. Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Love. Over Horford. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Smart wide open. He fires. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. It's tipped. Love outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. Some solid defense from Brown. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Oladipo dishes to Butler. The kick out to Oladipo. Driving to the basket.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown finds Smart. Now here's Tatum. Smart with this screen on Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oladipo against Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Back to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Timeout called the Celtics.
It's time for some defense. Make some noise.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And finished off by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
The kick out to Oladipo. Right side, Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now
The previous play is under
what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
The ruling on the floor stands.
which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Brown, good.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Vincent. Love outside. Oladipo taking his time here. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Watkins checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. For the lead. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Vincent for the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Once again, fans, Celtics
Here's Muscala. Great D that time from Adebayo. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mike Muscala out there with Horford. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Brown. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Love finds Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero passes to Oladipo. A shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brogdon, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Here's Adebayo, and the Heat call time here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, a listener, Eric Spoelstra, addressed the team. We told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Horford the pass to Tatum. Lock at 6. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is a guy who is now capable of shouldering the load on the offensive end of the floor. Jimmy Butler, a late first-round pick, but boy, has he improved.
Brown finds Williams. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
You know, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
And stolen by Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Tatum kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Tatum against Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo down low. Williams with the block. 1:41 left in the fourth. Brown against Oladipo. Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. Ball's knocked loose. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart puts the pick in for Tatum. Gets to the hoop.
These moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And they get it. Here's Hero. Unloads from 13. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Smart puts the pick in for Brown. Connects from downtown.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Hero kicks to Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Horford. From deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
There's Hero with the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.